Hello. Yeah, hi. I have been trying to do this video for quite a while, but I have been unable to record. Anyway, in between episodes, I tore out our farm, and we're going to make a better one today. A fully automatic one. So, first thing we're going to need to do is, well, research, like we always have to do. We need to research this, and we're going to need to do a little bit more research as well, but I need to unlock those, so yeah, just give me a quick second. Alright, so straw golems. Golems are little creatures that we get to make, and they do our bidding for us. So we could have one harvesting crops and one collecting crops, like we're going to do today. Straw golems are the cheapest and the first golem you get, so you can see the attributes here. Very low durability, very low strength, but they move very fast, and they have an average self-repair. And then this is the Golemancer's Bell. This is a little tool that we're going to be using when we're working with golems. And there's a whole bunch of these upgrades. We're going to need to make two. The Order and the Earth upgrade. So we just click on them. I'm going to come back to this. I just need to let the Order regenerate. And then this is the Golem Core Gather. This just, when you put it on a golem, it will gather items that you specify in an area. We'll get to this in a second, but yes, this is very important. We should also get some spectacles. Spectacles are fun. Anyway, we also need to do the harvest core. I need some paper. And this is so that we can actually harvest our crops. Okay, so that's the golem core harvest. There we go. There's a whole bunch of other golem cores that we're going to be able to use later when we again start automating more things. You may notice that we're going to automate a lot of things in this series, and that's one of my main goals. I want to automate a lot of the tedious things. Okay, so now that we have everything researched except our golem core for upgrading, we're going to make the golems. We could get into wooden golems, but wooden golems are a little bit more expensive, and I don't feel like getting great wood right now, so we're just going to do normal straw golems right now. I voice cracked. Anyway, so straw golems, this is how you make it. Just some humanus, motus, and some spiritus, which I have. Spiritus, humanus, and motus, wherever motus is. I should organize these, but later. I'm too lazy to do it right now. And then we put this in, and we're going to get some straw golems. So it does need hay bales. That's kind of expensive, but after we're done this farm, it really won't be. Trust me. Especially if you AFK a lot in a world, you will get so much, gosh darn, wheat. You won't have any idea what to do with it, and bread is probably going to be my main source of food throughout this entire Let's Play. So, yeah. I'm gonna go like this. Jar of Essentia. Okay. Cool. So, there's one more thing we need to make, other than the Golemancer's Bell. Which is super easy. It's just 4 quartz on a stick for the bell. We need to make some paving stones of warding. Where are those? Those are here. So, I didn't cover these, or these yet, but we will get into these later. The paving stone of warding are really cool. They are a little pricey, but they are extremely good. So, in 1.7.10, fences have a little bit of a bug, where if they are where if an entity is close to a fence corner, and it can get stuck in its hitbox and won't be able to move out, and then that will lead to it just like going outside of it. And warding prevents this, and that's going to be good for our golems because I don't want them collecting really anything else than our wheat and stuff. So yeah, we're going to make a whole bunch of these. Ah yes, insufficient V. I like that. I like that so much. Give me just a second. Okay, so you may notice there's not the amount left I had before. That's because I had to charge this twice, because it's a very pricey recipe for these. But these are pretty worth it. Okay, we're going to make our golem, our blank cores now. So if we look here, in order for us to program our golems, we're going to use these animation cores. So this is how you make the blank one, and then using a crucible, you're going to make the different kinds. So there's the gather core, and then the harvest core is like this. So we're going to make our blank ones. And then the first one we're going to make is the gather core, which needs Terra and Lucrum. There it is. This one. Lucrum and Terra. Cool. And then the other one is the harvest one. It's the only other one we have unlocked. So it's super easy to find. I don't have to scroll through a whole bunch like I usually would if I was playing with me getting all the research. Okay, Mesis and Mato. The Mato is really annoying to get because it only comes basically from hose. So, yeah. But we got the harvest core. And then we're going to just put these back real quick. Cool. So now we're going to place down these. These are super simple to place down. Why is my game lagging so much? Jeez. Anyway. These are super simple to place down. I'm just going to place them around this area, which is a 9x9. And I'm putting fence posts in the corner, and I'm putting one under this chest because you can have blocks over these. And it'll be just fine. Yeah. So I'm able to walk straight through these. I'm pretty sure any sort of player can walk over these with no issue. So that's why I use these. They're really good for keeping animals or entities in, or really anything in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we're going to put... So there's a specific way you have to place one of the golems. And you can put the harvest golem anywhere. I'm going to put it in the center. Here. Under the glowstone. And you're going to probably want to carpet over your water, just so that nothing drowns. And then we can till the land for a quick second. And you're going to want to plant it as well. And you're going to want to plant the crop you want as well. So I'll do that after I'm done setting up the golems. And after I have its upgrade core. Because I need that. And then we're going to put harvest on this one. So there it is. And it's gonna, when crops are actually fully grown, it's going to harvest them. And then for the gather golem, we have to put this kind of specifically. If you notice, whatever block you put a golem on, like if I right click here, if I right click on this chest, and I right click it with the golem as a spell, you'll see the connections that are to this golem. The hollow circle is what this golem's home point is. We want its home point to be on an inventory for the gather core. And then when we right click on here, he's gonna, give us this. This is where you can specify which items you want him to pick him up. So there we go. We just want him to pick up seeds and wheat. And yeah, those are our golems. And then we're going to need to make our upgrades. Now, upgrades have their own uses. For example, the earth upgrade will increase the base carry limit. So instead of this being 1, our gather golem is going to be able to carry 4, I think. And then the order one. Here, let me just give me a sec. Let me, actually, yeah, it's gonna take a bit. Let me just actually, get this by scanning something or something, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna click on this, and that's the golem upgrade order. So to make both of these, we're going to surround a shard in some gold nuggets, and there we go. If a core has a specific, if an upgrade affects a core in a specific way, it will tell you on a page. So harvest golems fitted with this upgrade will now attempt to replant the crop they just harvested. This could fail if the plant failed to drop the proper seed or seedling. So this is super important because otherwise I would have to place everything, and then they would only just destroy everything instead of replacing it. So our earth upgrade is going to go on you, so you can pick up more. And our order upgrade is going to go on you, so you can replant crops. And then we're going to go ahead and just casually put all of this down. And then we're going to go make some spectacles, just so that they can see everything, just to make sure. And spectacles are these lovely little things. There's a whole bunch of different upgrades you can get for these that are just one click. And they are kind of cute, though, honestly. And they give the golem upgrades. So this one allows a golem to see further. And that's going to be really important when we make a tree farm later in the series. Okay, so that's our entire thing planted. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and go put down and go get, what is it? Spectacles, yes. I'm going delirious because of this stupid quarantine. Okay, so we got some glass. We're gonna put those around some iron ingots. It's pretty cheap to craft. And we got our spectacles. And we're just going to right click these on you guys. And they get cute little glasses if you come out from under there. Yeah, you're a good example. They get cute little glasses, and you can see the core, and you can see the upgrade they have. Let's quickly get some bone meal so I can show you them doing their job. And then I'll just AFK, and this will all be good. So if I bone meal you, I'll bone meal this one. You should see it. You should see it. Do your job. Hello. There you go. So it didn't drop anything, which is not always a good thing, but whatever. So it didn't drop anything that time. Let's try it again with this same one. It does take him a second to see that this is fully grown. I don't know why, but if you just give them a second, they should break it. Come on. I know you can do it. Stop looking at me like that. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on. It's grown. Come on, it's grown. Dude. It's grown. Come on. What are you waiting for? Do your thing. I don't usually have this issue. I guess it's just because, you know, I'm waiting for them to do it. Come on. Do your thing. Come on. I've seen you do this before. Come on. You just did it. Come on. If you shift right click a golem with a golemancer's bell, it will drop everything. It won't drop the accessory or the upgrade, but it will drop the core. If you just right click on them, I think it will keep everything on the golem. Let's just try this again. I don't have to mark them, right? Come on. You're infuriating me. Come on now. Do your thing. There is a crop. And it's over here. Do you want me to bone meal some other ones? Like this one? Or this one? Or this one? That's all my bone meal now. So you're gonna have to do something. There it goes. So you can see it replanting, and then the gather golem's going to go and gather things up. And put it in the chest, like a good little boy. Because unlike this pesky thing, he's actually doing his job, and he's doing it well. And there you go. That's how golems work. Golems are a very good automation tool in this mod, and we're going to this is not the last time you're going to see them. You're going to see them like all the time, basically, when when we have a proper base and stuff, and it's not just a hut in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, next episode probably won't be as interesting. We're just going to be getting some much needed tools and tooling up ourselves, because I'm kind of bored of not having any of that. So yeah, I mean, we did technically make the axe of the Skull Taker, which, as you've noticed, it's kind of hard to move backwards. Come on. As you've noticed, has been on a pedestal, and that's because I don't want to break it. So yeah, it did take a wither skeleton skull and a diamond to make. I'm not going to break it. We're going to get into ways of not of enchanting those later, much later. Well, not too much later, but later. Anyway, yeah, that's all I had for you. I don't know why you check in. I don't know why you watch these, but you do. Bye.